I'm in a very good relationship. He is open to me, and I feel free with him, and we love one another. Glory. But my friends say our relationship is too perfect to be true. I don't believe in that. Is it a must for a couple to argue?
It's a relationship or a marriage?
It's a relationship.
And
a very good one.
A good one.
A very good one, according to her.
Yeah, I don't think fights and quarrels defines a good relationship. Because at times, there are seasons in every relationship. So probably the time they're enjoying is a time of we call it the dream stage, where they're now enjoying their life together and relating together. Though it's also a very tricky time, because if they're not coming out with their true self, then it becomes a hard scenario when now the reality sets in. But I don't think if she feels safe with the relationship, and she doesn't have to bring in a quarrel to defend how it works out, I think outside forces can never define how good it turns out. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you, Douglas. And, you know, in addition, your friend is crazy. Is she even in a relationship? Okay. You know, some of us really, we women, we need to, yeah. So we take advice from someone who's not seen someone in a decade.
Or maybe she's envious of what you have.
Yeah, so just leave your friend alone. Continue being happy. Some people are working hard to, you know, get into that place where things are great. And yes, things will eventually, you know, maybe the challenges that come along the way, but probably she's found her soulmate. In fact, they need to get married. So forget about your friend.
You know, for me, what I believe in, like, if you truly love a person, the first thing that you do is respect that person. So you try your ways not to hurt that person. And maybe the two of them, they are doing that. So in the process, you don't find those silly arguments over small things. And then they're so open to each other. So if you're open to your guy, what else is there? Because it's so hard to find that person that you can be so free with. Like, you can do anything with them. And some people, by the way, as ladies, we are jealous. We don't like seeing somebody having that perfect relationship. So I would tell her, don't listen to people.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't listen.
I wish I got to know, like, you know, Douglas is talking about the dream stage. I wish I had the knowledge of or the information on how long they've been dating or relating. As much as it is a good thing, I also do think that a little bit of conflict is important, just a little bit. The reason being, you have two personalities. So if it is all based on the matter of respect, where we disagree respectfully, I would understand that. If there is, if it is out of fear, that would be scary. That's just what I would want to know, that are there no conflicts because of respect or because of fear? You know, there's the kind of thing where you feel like, okay, I want to say this, but I don't want to hurt him. So you hold it back. That's not respect. That's fear. Leigh is trying to think through what I'm saying. Where you, just as simple things like, and then you see, my belief is that not all conflict is bad. It depends. What is it really? Okay, we agreed we meet at 10, you came at 10:30. That's not a relationship-threatening conflict. I just want you to know that, please, when we agree for 10 o'clock, let's give it at 10. That's not a bad thing, because it's helping each other. I would like to know when you're out, when you're here, when you're doing something. That's just a good one. The problem is when you've got this personality conflict, where I'm just a stubborn person, and no matter what you do, I'm always going to go against something. So I would like to know, I wish I got to know, though, you don't have to take my views are my views, but I wish I would get to know whether people are holding back out of respect, out of fear, or out of what is called love, where you're going out of your way to make the other person happy, and whether that is sustainable. Though, do not look for conflict. Don't look for conflict at all. Enjoy the season you are in right now. They will come by themselves, And it's not too perfect to be true. It's just that you need to check out the ground upon which you're standing. It's not too perfect to be true. You don't look for quarrels just to say you have a normal relationship. But again, you don't avoid them completely just because you fear that the relationship will not stand. Douglas, you want to say something?
Yeah, I'm trying to get, looking at this carpet, yeah? If they're dating and they're sweeping things under the carpet because of fear, like you're saying, then the chances are when it erupts, it becomes so worse. Yeah. So I think, like someone said, during dating, you don't compromise. You don't fit in, but during marriage, you time compromise some of the personalities. Right. So I think they're not supposed to pretend, but like you're saying, even a simple text that was not replied back should bring some friction whereby you try to know this other person, how he reacts to different situations. So I think it's not all that perfect, but she needs to tell us if they've never had a quarrel even of just simple things, of keeping time and all that.
And maybe because she says they have a very open relationship, maybe then they deal with things. Yeah. Again, you know, it's too general. Mm-hmm. Maybe they have a way of dealing with things, yeah. And they get their way around. But if it is a matter of respect, as Leah said, then that's good. Just make sure it's not out of fear. Mm-hmm.